Hello everyone, how's it going? In this video, I'm going to explain how to get more time in Passport, and you can repeat this method as many times as you want to, and it'll double each time you do it. So each time takes about 30 minutes, so it'll take 30 minutes to double it, and then each time 30 minutes, and then it'll keep doubling your time. So say for instance you get 2 days in Passport. Step 1 is obviously get Passport like you usually would, just by agreeing to destroy personal vehicles. And then step 2, when you get Passport, don't destroy any more personal vehicles, and go to your apartment and have your friend commend you until you become queen. It should only take a few commends, as long as you don't destroy personal vehicles after you become Passport. It doesn't matter how long you get Passport for, what matters is how many personal vehicles and Passport points you get after the game designates you to be in a Passport. So, when it takes a few commends to get you clean, then you want to make sure you pay attention to the commends, because you don't want your friend to commend you too much, because then it'll take longer to reverse the commends. Because the commend that makes you clean is where you want to stop at. And then when you show a personal vehicle, it'll bring you to a dodgy player. And then if you show another personal vehicle, it'll bring you to a Passport again. And then it'll be double the time, because the game takes that as you going into Passport, because it already said you're a Passport, but you got commended out. So you can do this method as many times as you want to. Just make sure you don't leave the session, because if you do the session, you'll mess it up. So when you get Passport for 4 days, repeat it again. Don't show personal vehicles, go to your apartment, have your friend commend you a few times again, and then make sure you pay attention to each commend. You can commend one time every 10 minutes, and then when it says you're clean again, destroy personal vehicle, dodge it in, and personal vehicle Passport for 8 days. So you can repeat it as many times as you want to. So as many times, that's how many times it'll double. And make sure that you don't destroy personal vehicles or get Passport points, and do it as soon as it says you're a Passport. Go to your apartment, have your friend commend you. That's what you want to do each time you do it, and it'll double each time. 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256, 512, 1024. And that's the max time you can spend Passport, 1024 days, which is 2 years, 9 months, and 21 days. So that's 10 times. So if you want to get to max time Passport, you have to do this method 10 times. And it'll take several hours, because it takes 30 minutes each time to do it. So 10 times, doing it for 30 minutes each time, that'll take hours. But it's still the quickest and easiest way to do it, because if you do this normal way, then you have to serve all the time you get in Passport before you get to max time Passport. So not only do you have to serve all those days, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256, 512, before you finally get to 1024, you also have to get a bunch of Passport points, which in between each time you get Passport. And you have to select 30 personal vehicles before you get Passport each time you get out, because when you get out of Passport, it gets rid of your Passport points. And also, you have to serve the time, which takes even longer, and it takes time to get all the Passport points. But by doing this method, you only have to destroy 20 personal vehicles before it gets you to 2 years, 9 months, and 21 days. So 20 personal vehicles, that's not even what you have to destroy for one time you get in Passport. So 2 personal vehicles each time, doing it 10 times, that's 20 personal vehicles. In 30 minutes each time, that's hours. But if you just normal way, it'll take years. So this is definitely the quickest way. If you want to max time Passport, then definitely do this method. It's the only way to do it, because if not, you have to wait years before you get to max time Passport. So anyway guys, that's all for this video. Hope you guys found it helpful and enjoyed the video. If y'all liked the video, leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more content, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.